I felt totally compelled and led of God to tell some people this in case you're not aware, but heads up on this one. I got it 2 weeks ago. I'm ready and I'm sharpened as a two-edged sword, and he prepareth my hands for war. You know, Satan's got to go to God because he's such a wimp. And he has to go, because he don't got no authority. He goes to God and he says, hey, I'd like to take this person and sift him as wheat. One of them was Simon Peter, because Jesus said to him, you're going to deny me. Oh, no, Lord, I'd never deny you. Really? Okay. Okay, Peter. Well, the truth of the matter is he freaked out. He didn't want to be associated with Jesus. There could have been a price to pay. I don't know what he did wrong, but he was guilty of something because he was freaking. They say, weren't you the man hanging out with Jesus? I don't know the man. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know the man. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know the man. Okay, I get it. That's what people have done to me. Nice to my face, and then crazy. Oh, yeah. She's a crazy bitch, man. Well, good. Thank you very much. That's persecution. And you know why you want to go ahead and come forth with me with your little pitiful weapons that won't prosper? It's because you ain't got no self-esteem, and you know what gets in the way of that? Your ego. Your ego, you really got it in your head convinced that your ego is bigger than God. You point out someone's behavior. I don't call people names. That's childish. Grow up, adult, especially if you're a senior citizen, for Christ's sake. All right, so first of all, I don't do debates. Fuck that. I don't do arguments. I don't do opinions. All three of those are words that will create an argument. Promise you. Another thing that will create an argument is people. You know why? And Roger, man, God bless him. He's in heaven right now. All the people that wronged me and my life was affected by them in a harmful way, they're not even on earth anymore. They were younger than me. Isn't that amazing? You know, the pure in heart shall see God. People go, how do you know this, Brenda? How do you know what God said? Well, I have a pure heart, and I can tell those who don't. And I'll tell you one thing. Don't come around here, because I will pinpoint you if you've got an evil heart and you're monitoring me like a crafty snake. Because, I heard somebody say, I have never in my life met a person that forgives so much as you do. Never, ever. You just instantly forgive. Okay, first of all, I did do some things wrong, but I've learned through the years every day's a lesson and a blessing. One thing I did wrong was growing up with 12 children, and I was my dad's second his blood child. I got blamed for everything. Who did it? Where's Brenda? You know, I got my ass whipped so many times. I don't care. It made me tougher. I also remember I was my dad's favorite child because he named me. He told me I was going to be misunderstood by the world. I'm like, that sucks. And then he's like, baby, the secret is to understand people. They don't got to understand you, and they ain't going to. Even my own children. Anybody that don't know me, they go, oh my God, what's Brenda going to do? Well, Brenda don't know until I do it, okay? That's how I flow. So another person, my people that are in heaven, they were so freaking cool, man. They never said, what's Brenda going to do? It's going to be good when she does it. How's that reflecting on you anyway? I'm making tapes. Someone said, tell your story. You're helping people. Tell your story. I tell my story. And what do I hear from 4 people? Why are you involving my name? Because I can, and I will, and I do. First of all, why wait till someone's dead? I'm losing people over suicide, and you're saying wait and hold the story? No, I won't. I will not shut up. Lord willing, I turned 65. That's when I lost my dad, and I ain't shutting up. And when someone thinks they can box me or trap me or mold me or train me, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. You can't break my spirit. I don't give a shit what you do to me. I've even been spit on. You believe that? Yep. By 2 stinky breath men. Sickening. But that's cool. You know why? Because they spit on Jesus. Everything they did to Jesus, I felt it and I've experienced it. I've had my back striped. My dad did not know no better, though. He was 23 when he raised 3 children that he just took them under his wing after getting out of the Marines. He quit 3rd grade to take care of his mother that was being beat by an alcoholic. And her husband, thank God, died at age 49 from cirrhosis of the liver. Thank you, Jesus. You don't beat women, and you don't mistreat them, and you don't down them, especially when they helped you most of your life and believed in you when no one else did. And then they go ahead and they talk to people that don't even talk about God. I ain't on the same level as them, and I don't want to be around them, and I ain't. If you don't have a conversation about God, because they can tell fake phony, don't come around here. You'll be sorry that you did. I ain't playing no more. It's 2026. Y'all grown-ass people that are, oh, it's all about me. I was in the cold with no coat on yesterday, mind you. This punk little girl with the coat on, she seen me dancing because nothing's going to faze me. That wind was whooping my ass probably 18 miles an hour. I'm dancing and saying, he's some kind of wonderful. I'm talking about my Jesus, waiting in the breeze. I turn around and she's like, you don't mind if I go first? I'll hurry. I said, as a matter of fact, what have you done nice for anybody? What have you done nice for anybody? Why should I let you go first? Why are you so special? Yeah, I do mind. Why don't you get into the end of the line, actually, for that stupid question? I ain't fucking around with people anymore that ask me stupid questions. They already know the answers. They just want to see if I'm going to talk to them. And why don't you pretend I'm not here, everybody that's stupid and continues to think they can disrespect me? My children don't disrespect me, but I notice every now and then I'm catching them. I don't like to be corrected when I'm not smart. I'm wise. They'll never know who I am till I'm gone, and that voice will always echo. I ain't proving I'm right about shit. I know what I'm right about, and I ain't going to tell other people not to do something. Go ahead, knock yourself out, believe every story. I don't lie, I speak truth. I didn't even lie and tell my kids there was a Santa Claus, a fairy tale, a tooth fairy. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's the first lies. How are they going to believe there's a Jesus? Quit lying to your parents. That's pitiful. And Santa don't come down no damn chimney. His fat ass would get stuck. And then it would get burned up. And where's the cookies? Who knows? The mouse probably ate them. All these lying parents. I never lied. I spoke truth. It wasn't popular, but it was right. And that's what I did. And and whatever I have spoke true to you and you've been convicted of, it's between you and God. Back off. I don't give a shit if you hate me. Hate on God. He's the one that wrote it. He's the one you're gonna face on Judgment Day. Right on. Yeah, boy. Some people think that I'm going to be going in hell because I say fuck when others are gossiping and backstabbing. And that also it's been rewritten in the dictionary. Some college people think they're so smart. I can't believe how many college kids have tried to tell me what to do when I've lived what I speak, and it's just called words of wisdom. Quit preaching to me. Words of wisdom. But you don't know what that is because you're foolish. Peace to all these people that are haters. Why don't you look in the mirror and say, hey, it's really me I'm talking about when I'm being so ugly.